These recent PSA changes really have me considering trying a new grading service. So I've been poking around trying to decide what services I wanted to use. CGC just doesn't feel right. The prices just aren't there. SGC, I used to use SGC as a sports guy, and you can't really use them for Pokemon because same thing, prices just aren't there. But I've had a couple of people reach out to me recently, tell me that Tag is catching up to PSA as far as Pokemon prices go. I got on eBay and I started poking around to see prices and comparisons on some of the cards that I have personally. And wow, a lot of them, a Tag 10 is very comparable to a PSA 10. I think it's worth a shot. Now, the only problem I see is the liquidity. They don't sell as often. PSA, you have a PSA slab, it's going to sell. It sells, I mean, if you price it right, it'll sell within a week. There aren't very many Tag slabs that do sell. But if you're patient with it, maybe it'll work out. And when you're talking CGC, the prices are usually like 60% of PSA, 50% of PSA. So it really just doesn't make sense because you got to take another hit after you sell it on eBay. But Tag, it looks like the majority of the stuff is selling about 10%, sometimes even higher than PSA, but 10% less. I poked around on their website and I'm kind of impressed. They got a lot of good things going for them. I knew that they had their grading notes, and I knew it was all AI. It's all computer generated and everything. But I kind of like it. So if you go through, there's many things about it that I like. So it's not just notes on what your card gets. It actually shows you pictures, and it's called a ding report, and it tells you exactly what's wrong with it. You can go through and see every card that you grade and see the defects with it, if there are any. And then there's a ranking system. So like, not only is it like a Tag 10, but you might have the best Tag 10 out there. It might be the best copy of that. And it shows you on the website, in their pop report, a ranking of each grade, of each card. So every time a card gets graded, it goes into their database. It goes into their database. And you can pull it up and look exactly where your card ranks, which is really cool.